Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm GoreCore, and today we are going to do another request to reaction. Today's request is Bodysnatcher. We're going to check out their newest single entitled Dead Rabbit. Now, all I know is that these guys are deathcore. I've never heard them before, so hopefully you guys are catching on to what I like. Hopefully this is good. Let's get into it.
I should have been a better brother to you.
It's got a little bit of a hardcore vibe.
Your voice inside my head is what gets me through. I keep these ashes around my neck in the memory of you.
Always different to see the drummer doing vocals too.
Feelings of guilt constantly clouding my mind. How could this happen to you? Plans we had for the future now gone. We had so much left to do. Will anyone ever get your story now? You are writing your words for the world to hear. Your cries for help. I will never know your ache. Fighting to carry on your legacy. You are trying to leave us for good. How do we move on from this? Knowing we will never see you again. These words were yours. You don't know real pain until you feel mine. Losing faith on our last resort. And that's exactly how you went. The thought of you curled up on the floor will haunt us forever. The thought of you curled up on the floor will haunt us forever. I'm sorry, and I fucking miss you.
As always, thank you so much for the request. If anyone else has one, please follow the link in the description below. That will take you to the community section of our channel. There you'll find a request post. Please put your requests there. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Now that being said, I definitely enjoyed this track. It was definitely heavy and sick and mixed things up nicely, some good dynamics. If anything, which I commented in the reaction, was these vocals. They seem to be a little more on the hardcore side of things, which typically I don't gravitate towards. I've mentioned this before. I do like them mixed in amongst other vocals. I tend to like more guttural, gurgly, disgusting vocals. And I've never been a huge fan of these, but I must admit that I think I'm warming up to them a bit. I do hear this vocal style used quite a bit in deathcore, which would make sense because I'm going to assume that originally all these core genres did originate from hardcore. But yeah, I'm typically not so into that, but here I thought it worked very nicely. I'm not sure how I'd feel about listening to a whole album of this style of vocal, and like I said, they do mix things up a bit, so it's not like this is all that's going on, but I enjoyed it for this track. I will definitely have to check out more by this band to really see how I feel about them overall, and if they're one of those bands that I would listen to on the regular, or if I just enjoyed this as a one-off. And that being said, the musicians are doing a great job. Everybody's playing very nicely. Like I said, nice use of dynamics. They changed things up. You know, some pretty sick guitar riffs in there. Some nice use of harmonics and different sounds there. The drummer's all over the place. Definitely impressed that the drummer is doing vocals as well. And I will admit, before I did this conclusion, I meant to look at the lyrics because I'm curious. I mean, in this song, it sounds like he's saying, sorry, I wasn't there, or like, you know, something's his fault. So with that imagery at the end with the pictures of the kids, I'm wondering if somebody in this band actually had something happen to one of their loved ones. I'm going to guess their brother. So I'm curious if this is just, you know, a fictional story or if this actually has some truth to it, in which case, you know, that's kind of sad. So I'll definitely look into that. I should have done that before doing this. I'm definitely curious. If you know, please let me know down below. I would definitely like to know. It's just one of those things I'm interested about. So that being said, if you enjoyed this, definitely support the band. As far as the video goes, you know, it was nothing too special, mostly just band footage, but it was all shot very nicely, done very well. I really have no complaints there. Just pretty typical, nothing outstanding, of course, but overall, looks great, done well, no complaints. So that being said, like I said, support them if you enjoy them, like any band that you enjoy. If you'd like to support this channel, then please subscribe. It's what you can do that helps the channel grow the most. So thanks to everyone who's already done that. If you like this video, please impale the like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab the notification bell down below for that. Once again, thanks so much for checking out this reaction. Hopefully you'll be back for the next one. Thanks so much for all of your support, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers, everybody.